What's going on, guys? Afflicted Gamer here, back with another Division video. So as you can see, I am in the Dark Zone. I'm honestly at this point just getting my weekly assignment done, going about my business. Now the Dark Zone is a place that a lot of people love and a lot of people hate, and honestly some completely despise, and for good reason. And in this video you're going to see a couple of those reasons. Now, right here at this extraction, I decided to take a risk. I saw three non-hostiles. I waved, even said what's up, and all three of them, if they wanted to, they could have shot me and killed me. But they didn't. Instead, they decided to wait a minute, let me put my loot on the rope, and decide to try to hijack it. Now, that part, and despite that is in the title, that part I'm not mad about. This is something that is to be expected in the Dark Zone. Somebody is always going to try to ruin your day or steal your stuff or kill you for, well, that's sometimes literally no reason whatsoever. So I figured at the very least, despite that I'm outnumbered, I will do my best and go out with a fight, and try to take as many down with me. This, yeah, is kind of part of the problem why people hate the DZ, but again, like I said, it's something that you just kind of have to expect. However, then there are other players that come in, like this guy right here, and at first I'm not too sure if this guy is part of their crew or not. Some people come out and they decide to go rogue despite seeing other rogues, or sometimes, like in this case, they want to help actually take them down because they hate them as well. I don't particularly hate rogues. It's just sometimes you're not in the mood for fighting. You want to just go ahead and get certain things done. You want to get your weekly objective done. I wanted to get my weekly objective done and get my sealed cache. But you just have to live with the fact that you have to encounter things like this. So myself and this total stranger decided to take on these guys and fight them and see what the end result was. Win or lose, that's fine. Especially now since Massive did make the changes where you don't lose your loot and your keys and all of that, which I think was a great idea. However, I do think that if you are the one that goes rogue and you instigate it and die, there should be still some sort of a penalty. Nothing nowhere near as heavy as what it was like in the beginning. At the beginning, nobody wanted to go rogue, and there was not a lot of PvP action in the Division because you would lose almost a rank back in the beginning. So I don't think that that was fair, but something of some sort should happen. However, anyway, this guy picks up everybody's loot, including mine, what was on the ground. That's to show you how much I really didn't care about the loot. Loot drops everywhere in the Division. That's okay. But I decided that I would stick around at his extraction just to see what happens. He's obviously running back and forth because maybe he's cautious that I might shoot him because, well, he saw the hijack happen. And maybe I might want to try to shoot back and get, well, not only my stuff, but their stuff too. Even though you don't know if somebody else has a mic on or not, I always end up talking. I think it's a good idea. Not only can you also hear what other players are doing, but you can possibly communicate. I don't know if you heard me or not, but I did let him know, hey, I'm not here to take your stuff. It's all good. I just wanted to wait and see if those rogues were going to make their way back, and of course, here is one of them now who does this little dance with me around this broken down truck, and pretty soon, more decide to come. I'm not sure if he's waiting for his friends to come back or whatever the case is going to be, but yeah, this is the Dark Zone. And to make matters worse is that this stuff here, despite being a given, there are still glitches happening in the DZ. Hijacking? No, of course, that is not one. But there is something completely unexpected that happens after this extraction, and that is something that I think that by now, the Division has been out for long enough. It's gone through its ups and downs. It's had more bugs than any other game I've ever played. By now, this type of thing should be fixed, and you guys will get to see that in a couple moments. But first, once again, the same guy decides he wants to try to hijack this guy's loot and obviously try to get his own stuff back as well. But that guy killed him, and now here is his friend. And this is exactly why I stuck around. I just got the finishing blow on him. This guy has obviously something pretty decent on that assault rifle. But yeah, you know what? Get rid of people like that. But furthermore, it's people like this next guy that comes out of absolutely nowhere. The fact that Massive has not fixed these glitches where people can come out of nowhere and then vanish within a split second is just beyond me, and enough is enough. So right here at this point, what you're seeing is the extraction is done. I figure these guys are probably going to come out one more time because anybody that goes rogue does not like to lose the battle. So as I stick around, here comes player number 1. Pretty sure that he saw me. I went behind the truck just to see what was going to happen. He comes right at me, but for whatever reason, he doesn't shoot. There's his buddy. And then, the third person comes around. And that was that. So, okay, that battle was over, and I left it in there because honestly I thought that this whole thing was pretty cool. And to show that the guy that was actually shooting with me proves that there are still good people in the division, and this community can still be a lot better than what it is. Again, I'm not taking away from the hijacking or the fact that people are going rogue, because that's the whole point of the Dark Zone. It's what happens here that bothers me more than anything else. I'm alone, completely alone, other than these NPCs. I don't mind. They're actually the whole reason why I'm in there at this particular moment is to kill them. Nobody around anywhere at all except for these guys, stupid dudes with the axes. And then this guy appears out of nowhere, hits me once so hard that my recovery link pops, and another 2 shots and I am down. I even left my audio on in the background. I was so shocked. Where did he come from? Wow. Still Massive? Really? Okay, fine. I'm going to go back out there and I'm going to find him. But wait till you see what happens. How is this still happening? How have they not figured out how to stop this? PC, I'm sure, is a lot worse. This is on the PS4. How have they not at least solved it on console? I know it's easier to hack on PC than it is on consoles, but really, there's that same dude. Somebody else is now fighting him. I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I'm going to run up and I'm going to try and get rid of this guy. I'm going to try and take him down. Got my grenade out, throw it. He goes inside where all of those containers are. You still see his name. Right when I turn around to go head to head with him, gone. Completely vanished off the map. Come on, guys. Fix this problem. This is absolutely ridiculous. I had to share this. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and drop a like. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content. Tonight is the weekly vendor reset, so I will be doing that, so stay tuned for that as well. But we got to spread the word. Massive, please fix these Casper and vanishing glitches before they kill the Division. Thanks for your time, guys. I'm out.